let's go ahead and check in with Jake. You weren't lying when you said it was going to be colder this morning.
Yeah, it's much cooler than it was yesterday. Different story, but we're going to warm up quite nicely as we go into the afternoon. Tomorrow morning is probably going to be pretty similar as well. 39 degrees is what the actual temperature is. It feels like 36 because we got that humidity all the way up to 93%. We're so close to that dew point. We're right there. We might be actually seeing some dew across the Concho Valley in certain areas, probably a little bit further west. Next 12 hours, cold start to the morning, cold 8 o'clock, cold 9 o'clock, but as we get to about 10 or 11 o'clock, that's when we're pushing up into those 60s. The winds aren't going to be too bad. The sunshine's going to feel great. Overall, it's going to be an awesome day as we're just slowly working our way up into those 70s. 74 degrees. A lot of people are upset that or not happy that it is getting this warm, but right now it's beautiful. Next week's going to be a completely different story when we're only getting up into those 50s and barely holding on to the 40s. 7:09 is when we get the sun this morning. Tonight, the overnight low, 40 degrees, so similar story tomorrow morning when we wake up and get started with our day. It's going to be a chilly one out there. 5:44 is when we lose the sun tonight. Whole different 6 to 10 day temperature outlook that we've been seeing at least for the last 6 or 7 weeks or so. We are actually finally going to get some below normal temperatures or below average temperatures in the next 6 to 10 days. Showers across the East Coast doesn't really have a whole lot to do with us down here in Texas, so we're going to bring the radar down to the Concho Valley. We don't see a whole lot of change in our futurecast model either if we got it stopped this afternoon around 3:30 or so. And then the same story as we go into the overnight hours on Friday. There's not going to be a whole lot of change to it. Plenty of time to look at the 7-day. We got 74 degrees today, chilly overnight low, 75 degrees going into Friday. The winds are going to pick up as we're getting ready for a little bit of rain to come through this weekend. Warmer overnight low Saturday night. 30% chance of rain on Sunday, 50% chance of rain on Monday. And let me step out of the way so we can take a look at next week. That 6 to 10 day temperature outlook was telling us we're going to be below average for these temperatures. A cold front coming through on Tuesday, and look at that. On Wednesday, we're only getting up to 56 degrees. So that overnight low is going to be chilly as well.